Hey there, my fellow truckers, friends, and family. If you probably know where I'm at if you've been out on I-80 before. It's one of our favorite truck stops with the Lincoln Memorial here. So sorry for the huffing and puffing. I'm just a Florida boy. I ain't used to breathing above 3,000 feet. And it's 8,720 here. Take a breath. But anyways, just taking a quick little break, have something to eat, go to the bathroom, and head back on the road. So we got a hot load we got to get there. And well, that's always the case when you're doing expedited. But it's important to get out of the truck and walk once in a while, prevent blood clots and all sorts of other health problems. So I'm not sacrificing my health for no load. Anyways, let me turn it around here so you can see some of the scenery going this way. Sorry, that was a little fast. What am I looking at? It's kind of hard to do this backwards. Where's that hill? There it is. Whoops, sorry. There's old Lincoln again. Yeah, it's beautiful out here. Alright, so it sounds like Allison had a good shift last night. Weather was good. I haven't had any problems with the wind. Just making my shake here. About 12 ounces of milk. I really like this Vega 1 mix. I got French vanilla is this one. I also got a chocolate one that I like. They're both very good. You have other mixes and stuff too, but I think this one's like your best meal replacement one. Also had some cantaloupe earlier. A little bit of peanut butter powder for some extra protein. 2 scoops of that. So yeah, fuel's pretty expensive out here in towards the west coast, and we basically got just enough fuel in Oregon to get us to Aurora, Nebraska. We're going to fill again. Fuel's about 75 cents cheaper there, so that'll be a good savings. We do get a pretty decent fuel discount, about 40 cents per gallon or so on average. And then we get a really good fuel surcharge, which pays for most, if not all, of the rest of the fuel. Of course, I haven't been doing this longer to know whether or not we're making more money or less money with these fuel prices that they're at. But so far, things have been pretty good for us, even with these fuel prices. We're still making quite a bit more than we were as company drivers, so I've been pretty happy so far. What other kind of stuff do we make? Allison made a couple of sandwiches. I ate one of them on the road already. Trying to eat a little healthier. I have had some concerns about my health. For the first time ever, there was trace sugar in my urine when I did my last DOT. So they had to do an A1C in order to, for me to clear. But that was 5.5, which is excellent. So I'm not officially diabetic, but it was definitely a wake-up call. I think during my nursing days, especially when I was doing home care, I think I developed a little bit of addiction to fast food. And truck driving certainly hasn't helped. Just been eating way too much McDonald's and Arby's and all that stuff. And, I got to cut that back and cut it out. I mean, sandwich bread and stuff like that is not a whole lot better, but it's still going to be a lot better choice for me. I'm kind of looking at maybe doing a low carb diet. I'm still kind of reading up on that, figuring out how I want to do that. I don't know if I necessarily want to do a keto diet. I've had my gallbladder taken out, and if I eat really fatty foods, too much fatty foods for too many days in a row, I start having some pretty unpleasant side effects. So I don't know if keto will actually work, but I think just cutting out the fast food, cutting out the soda, and limiting my carbs to maybe 100 150 a day to start, see what that does. Just cutting back on fast food alone, I went from 323 pounds to 318 pounds over the course of our last time out on the road, between home times. So it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues. I can easily fluctuate up or down 5 pounds, so I have to have a second result to see if that truly was a weight loss or if it was just a fluctuation. So that's what's been on my mind lately, and I'm bound and determined to make this business a success, and my health is one of those things that could threaten that. So I have to take it seriously. I got to start eating better. I got to get a little more exercise. There's no getting around it. Anyways, if you got any ideas for me, or your own stories, or what worked for you, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to read them. Anyways, I'm going to hit the road, and stay safe out there.